Oh, what's up guys, it's your boy Drifty here, back at it again with another review, and today we're gonna check out this BMW M3 DTM 1991 right here by Tarmac Works. Check this out, and this thing, oh, looks really good. I'm not a huge fan of Tic Tac, but I do like Tic Tac, and this was one of the cars I got from the Singapore Motor Show right here. You can see it's a Singapore exclusive model, limited to quite a low number, 1,336 right here. So before I slide out the box, here is the card art, you could say, you know, Tarmac Works, and you can see all these like Tic Tacs lined up, the mint Tic Tacs. I really love the box design on this one. It looks really great. So here's the bottom if you're wondering. So let's go ahead and take this out of the package, and here it is. We are greeted with this nice card, limited edition, to certify that this car is you know, it's authentic, and it's 698 out of the 1,500 plus that this car has. So you know what, without further ado, let's take a closer look at the car, show my likes, dislikes, and neutral points about this BMW right here. So what are the things I like about this Tarmac Works BMW right here? If you guys have watched my other Tarmac Works review, it might sound repetitive, but I gotta elaborate on this, man. Tarmac Works, they do a tremendous job on their cars. And by the way, the acrylic case, they're just really well made. It's clear, it's nice, it's pretty sturdy, and the base is really cool. So check that out, you know, some information in case you haven't seen already. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the car by removing the acrylic case right here. Gotta be careful here and take a closer look at the car. So you can see, obviously, it has Tic Tac liveries around it, and the really nice cool thing about this is the Tic Tac, you know, the mint Tic Tac, they're like laid all over the car, and it's a really nice touch. Some nice racing liveries and rubber wheels. Of course, for premium cars, how can we not have rubber wheels? So the wheels of the car do have rubber, and a nice pattern to it. Look at these gold rims right here, lots of sponsors running across the side skirt, and if you haven't already guessed, plastic pieces for this car. So you can see the rear brake lights of the BMW are plastic, and you can even see the reverse light and the signal lights right there. This nice metal spoiler, which is part of the car because it's a racing car. Spoiler or wing, it's a wing or spoiler right there, not really sure. And on the front, plastic front lights as well. They're not really that well articulated, you can see, but you can tell that they are plastic lights. Another thing I really like about this car are windshield wipers. You can see that it's detailed right here. If you take a closer look at this car, sorry, this is as good as my phone can do, you can see it's a solid wiper piece right here. This is the first time I've seen this. I don't think my other Tarmac Works cars have detailed windscreen wipers. So check that out. That's a really nice touch right there. And did I mention the roll cage? Yes, we've seen roll cage from you know, for example, Hot Wheels and whatnot, but this one, just check it out. It looks really well molded. You don't see any parts sticking out right there. You can see the roll cage, they're nicely cleanly cut right there. The interior, you can't really see it, but you can see that the racing seats are actually detailed. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but you can see the headrest, you can see there's some detail around it and whatnot. And look at that, there's no passenger seat. Of course, it's a racing car, so you can see the interior is pretty hollow. But yeah, this car is very well articulated. Tarmac Works did a great job. I'm gonna be straight, I don't actually really know who the driver is or what team you know, the team is, what race they've driven the car for, but this is a nice piece of a car right here. Really happy to add this to my collection. What a beautiful piece. Alright, so for the things I don't like about the car, with the help of screwdriver, here it is. Here is the car loose. Woohoo! Maybe I should have done this for just now, but I really don't like holding the car because of how delicate this car is. But one thing, of course, for premium cars mostly, for example, like Kyosho and Tarmac Works, the car, they don't roll well. The front actually can roll. Look at that. If I were to show you guys, bring it closer, you can see the front wheels kind of roll, but the wheels are just stuck. They can't even spin at all. Look at that. I'm trying my best to spin the car, and it would be cool. It would be cool if they could spin. I understand these are premium cars. They are meant for display. I know. Don't go to comments, go and ranting about that. I know, but it would be nice to be able to at least roll the cars around. So the BMW M3, it's a cool looking car. Perhaps I might be biased just because it's limited edition to the Singapore Motor Show and I have it, but really, as you know, Tic Tac, BMWs, nice details, you can't go wrong with this car, and there's really no reason not to give it a 10. Maybe because of the price point, for what it's worth, it's going for around, I bought it for I think 25 or 30 Singapore dollars, that's like 20 plus US dollars, but for premium price, it's definitely worth it, I feel, in my opinion at least. So from a scale of 0 to 10, I think without a doubt would I give this car a 10 out of 10. But hey, how about you guys? What do you think of this Tic Tac, you know? And just a fun little question, what's your favorite Tic Tac flavor? For me, I think it's the orange flavor. So hey, tell me in the comments below. Hey! And that concludes for today's review. There you have it, guys, for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys missed out my previous video, click on the top right or another random video on the bottom right. Don't forget to subscribe to both of my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.